Ever tried navigating a maze while blindfolded?
That's what dealing with the Jamaican banking system feels like, according to some people, especially for those sending money from overseas.
Get ready to dive deep as we unpack their experiences, frustrations, and what this means for Jamaica's economic future.
You've hit the nail on the head. It's a crucial topic because a reliable banking system is the backbone of any economy.
Today, we're going to delve into what makes this situation particularly challenging in Jamaica and why so many are demanding change.
The big takeaway here is that the system is failing many people.
We're talking about money disappearing into thin air, delays that would make a snail impatient, and customer service that seems to specialize in making things worse.
And the worst part, this isn't a new problem.
Imagine this. The source mentions someone losing over $500 in a single transfer that vanished without a trace.
And this is just one story among many. This points to systemic issues that have plagued the system for years.
Let's talk about these disappearing funds for a second. What could be causing this?
I mean, it's 2024. Shouldn't money transfers be instant and secure?
You'd think so, right?
Several things could be at play here. Sometimes it boils down to outdated infrastructure. Think about it. International transfers involve a complex chain of systems, and if even one link is weak, it can cause delays or even losses.
So it's like a game of digital hot potato, and sometimes the potato just vanishes.
Exactly. Then there's the issue of fraud, which is a global problem, but it seems to be particularly bad in Jamaica.
Cyber criminals are always finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities, and sadly, many banking systems are playing catch-up.
And we can't forget about bureaucratic delays. Think outdated processes, mountains of paperwork, and just general inefficiency.
Okay, so if the system itself is part of the problem, what about the people running it?
The source we're looking at mentions terrible customer service experiences.
It's heartbreaking to read some of these accounts.
People are already stressed about their money, and instead of getting help, they're met with rude representatives who seem clueless about the problem. This lack of empathy and effective problem solving just adds insult to injury.
It's like adding fuel to the fire, right? They're dealing with a financial system that feels rigged against them, and then the people who are supposed to help are making it worse.
No wonder so many are losing faith. The source mentions how this situation makes it hard for them to invest in Jamaica, even though they want to.
And that's the heart of the matter.
Imagine trying to build something in an environment where you can't even trust the banks to handle your money reliably.
It discourages foreign investment, hinders local businesses, and ultimately stifles economic growth for the entire nation.
So where do we go from here?
What needs to change in the Jamaican banking system?
It's a multi-pronged challenge, and it needs a multi-pronged solution.
Firstly, investing in robust, modern technology is non-negotiable.
Think secure online platforms, streamlined transfer systems, and robust fraud detection mechanisms. Secondly, security needs to be beefed up at every level, from customer data protection to combating financial crimes.
It's like building a house.
You need a solid foundation of technology and security.
But what about the roof? That sense of trust and reliability.
Exactly. That's where the human element comes in customer service. Banks need to prioritize training their staff to be empathetic, knowledgeable, and empowered to solve problems effectively.
It's about rebuilding trust one interaction at a time.
The source we're analyzing said they're closing their account.
Is that a common sentiment?
It might sound drastic, but it reflects a growing trend. When people feel like their concerns are being ignored, they vote with their feet.
Banks in Jamaica need to realize that regaining public trust is critical for their survival, let alone their success.
This deep dive goes beyond just one country's banking system, don't you think?
It makes you think about the importance of transparency, reliability, and accountability in any financial institution anywhere in the world.
Absolutely. It highlights the importance of having a financial system that works for everyone, not just a select few. It's a reminder that people everywhere deserve secure, reliable, and fair banking services.
It's about empowering individuals, fostering economic growth, and building a more equitable financial future.